Didn't get the job? Here's the top 10 reasons why. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm a former recruiter, did it for a long time, filled a ton of positions. Now people hire me for no BS career and coaching advice. I work globally. I help people by making the process easier for them. And that process can involve job search, hiring more effectively, managing and leading better, dealing with workplace issues or career transitions because people need help. You know, even if you've hired people, you know what you looked for, but you may not know what others look for. And that's where I come in. Like I said, I make things easier for people and work for you, not for a company that's paying me a lot of money. So I'll simply say, if you're tired of getting rejected for jobs or different positions that you thought you were perfect for, there are many reasons why you may not have gotten that job. And as a former recruiter, I've heard the stories from my institutional customers for years. And although I don't do that work anymore, I remember what the problems were. And let me just give you the top 10. And the first one is you didn't do your research in advance. Now, basic stuff about the company, understanding the position description, and even then, when you get to the interview, before they start grilling you, you have to ask them about the role as they see it and what you can do to help because job descriptions aren't completely accurate. Did you prepare for the interview by understanding the background of the people you'd be meeting with? Did you go onto LinkedIn and even look at their profile? And a lot of people don't, and it's sad that that happens, but it happens too often. So that's reason number one. Number two is you don't really have the experience. Sometimes a job requires certain levels of experience. You just don't have it. You may not get the job or didn't provide specific examples of the experience for them to really know about it. So they just want to see concrete examples of how you've used your skills and experiences in the past. So make sure you come prepared with examples and stories to illustrate what you've done that relates to what they're looking for. Number three is a poor resume, cover letter, and or LinkedIn profile. These are like, it's like going on Tinder or any of the other sites. And this is your profile. And this is what gets you interviewed or not. So basically they're rejecting you because they're just not seeing what interests them. So if the resume isn't well written, if it's not concise, if it doesn't get to the point about what you've done that relates to what they're looking for, you're going to be out the door. And with that, you didn't tailor your resume to the job or add in information to your LinkedIn profile to make it congruent with the job description and your resume. Remember, almost the first thing that people do when they see a resume that interests them, they go to the LinkedIn profile to make sure that you're not lying to them. So make sure both are consistent with one another. Did you customize the resume for the specific job? So again, a couple of things that you can do differently. What gets you rejected? Number five is you didn't really show any enthusiasm for the role, the people, the company. Firms want to feel like when they extend an offer, you're going to accept it and you're excited about coming to work for them doing that job. If you're not, I'm not suggesting you fake it, but this is one reason why you get rejected. They smell your ambivalence to the job. Number six is poor communications. How did you present yourself during the interview? Did you stumble over your words? Did you seem nervous? Did you get your ideas across clearly? Or were you kind of a mess? Again, that's another reason why people get turned down. Number seven is a bad attitude. Did you demonstrate a positive attitude during the interview? Because firms want to hire people who seem optimistic and can work well with others. Eight is you lack confidence. You're afraid. It shows. When firms hire someone, they want to feel like they're hiring the solution to a problem. They want to hire someone who inspires confidence about that. And thus, your lack of confidence gets them worried. Number nine is inappropriate behavior. Did you act like a normal person before, during, and after the interview? Sending a thank you email after the interview or following up in that way is pretty normal. Uh, Acting abruptly during the interview is rude. Most of you won't do that, but I've heard stories over the years of rude behavior. Lastly, you're a poor fit. Sometimes you might not get the job because you're not the right fit for the firm or for the position. That's both with your hard skills and your soft skills. Remember, they're looking for competence, self-confidence, character, chemistry, maybe a little bit of charisma, because charismatic people always do better than non-charismatics because they inspire confidence that they can deal with, that they're the solution to a problem, that you can connect with them, that you care because they want to trust the person that they hire. No trust, no hire. It's really that simple. So that's it. The top 10 reasons why you may not have gotten the offer. You can change a lot of these, so don't get discouraged. Use this as an opportunity to learn and grow, and take a look at some of these reasons and see where you can improve. A bonus! You didn't ask good questions during the interview. And thus, by not asking good questions, questions really show your curiosity and your interest. You want to know more. And that demonstrates a degree of professionalism about the position and you. So, hope you enjoy this. I'm Jeff Altman. Visit my website, thebiggamehunter.us. There's a ton in the blog that can help you. If you've got questions for me, set up a trusted advisor call. If you're interested in working with me during your search, with hiring, with managing and leading better, a whole host of different things, you can schedule time for a free discovery call. If you're not sure if you want to hire me, schedule time for paid coaching with me. I just want to help. Also, at the site, you can find out about my video courses, books, and guides. Again, a lot there to help. Lastly, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Mention that you saw the video. I like knowing I'm helping some folks. And once we're connected, your network is going to be a lot larger. Have a terrific day, and most importantly, be great.